So I've got a book right here about the incredible Sir Alex Ferguson, one of the greatest to have ever managed a football side. Then I have another book about the amazing Jurgen Klopp. A lot can be said about what he did for Borussia Dortmund and Liverpool, but don't worry, I'm not here to tell you what's in this book or to do a review of the book. Neither am I here to sell the book to you. I'll tell you why I'm here in a minute. But before that, you're welcome to Soft Sports TV. If you're new here, please subscribe to this channel, join the family, be engaging, and let's grow together. Okay, Sir Alex Ferguson didn't have a good start to his career, but he managed to enjoy success when he went to Aberdeen, and he did all his best against all odds, and he clinched the European Cup back in the 1982-83 season. Then he went further up in his career to coach a great side like Manchester United. Of course, he had his challenges back there, but over a decade, he enjoyed fantastic success, and he found a way to win, playing with different styles, using different types of players. But at the end of the day, he was a winner at Manchester United and across his career, which has made him one of the best to have ever done it, if not the best, okay? The same with Jurgen Klopp. Of course, well, not really the same bracket with Alex Ferguson, but very, very close. But Jurgen Klopp came to Borussia Dortmund in a Bundesliga side that had Bayern Munich dominating for years, but he managed to break that circle with his Borussia Dortmund side, and they won the league. And not just winning the league, they also became a force to be reckoned with in Europe, and they managed to get to the Champions League final, but eventually they lost to who else? Bayern Munich, yeah? But yeah, two great managers who had fantastic winning formulas. At all costs, they managed to win. Now, this video is not about Sir Alex Ferguson, neither is it about Jurgen Klopp. This video is about MIKEL Arteta and the transformation he has brought to Arsenal. So quickly, it's been 5 years now since he took charge of Arsenal, and it's been a roller coaster for him. He's managed to win the FA Cup and the Community Shield, which is considered a major trophy whenever Arsenal doesn't win it. But yeah, he has done a lot of cultural change in the club. He has changed a lot in the environment when it comes to infrastructure and even the mindset and personnel, of course. Mikel Arteta has done that. If you go to Arsenal, like physically go to the Arsenal ground, you would understand what I'm saying. Now, instead of Mikel Arteta to receive a lot of credit for what he's doing, he's getting, he's getting a lot of negativity around him. And that's something I don't understand, which makes me want to talk about some of the things that have been said about Mikel Arteta of late and what Mikel Arteta has done for Arsenal. We've had names like Mikel Pulis, Mikel Allardyce, Mikel Mourinho, Boring Mikel. It's all crazy because if you know Arsenal and the story of Arsenal, you would know it's a football club that has been starved of massive success for a long time. And this man has been here for 5 years. And what is he trying to do? He tried to steady the ship. He has done that. The ship is now steady. And now they're cruising to success. But they have a juggernaut like Manchester City around them. And if not for Man City, Arsenal would have had 2 Premier League titles by now. It's not easy facing a side like Man City, who are going so fast with a nitro of 115 charges behind them. It's not easy. But I don't understand this negativity about Arsenal. It's almost like some of these pundits or football experts, they enjoy talking about Arsenal in the negative light. They derive joy from it. A few seasons ago, the issue with Arsenal was them over-celebrating when they win games. Are you serious? And then they moved away from that. They talked about the recruitment. But we can see clearly that the recruitment has been brilliant. It has proved effective. So it doesn't make sense how every time Arsenal keep getting attacked, keep getting abuses. They even called Arsenal the dark arts master. Yo, the dark arts. Like, if you read about it, you would think they were worse than what Chelsea used to do back in the days. It's all crazy. It doesn't make any sense. But that goes to show something. You know what? I think right now, they are scared of Arsenal. They are seeing Arsenal emerge as a great and consistent force, and they don't like it. They'll do everything to pull Arsenal down. And if you need more evidence, I'll tell you to go on ESPN to see what they talk about, to hear what they talked about yesterday after the game against Arsenal versus PSG. Arsenal defeated PSG by 2-0, but instead of Arsenal receiving credit for a fantastic tactics and fantastic win, what I heard was PSG are no Champions League material. Oh, what a poor tactics from PSG. Oh, why was Dembele dropped? Oh, PSG don't have the star power anymore. Oh, PSG is not a good team and blah, blah, blah. Are you serious right now? Because that was their first loss of the season. I don't know why they keep trying to downplay the achievements that this team has got. When the season started, Arsenal had to go to Aston Villa, Tottenham, Manchester City, and they managed to go to this ground without losing. Oh, of course, Atalanta is also there. And if not for the red card against Brighton and Man City, they could have won all their games by now, except the Atlanta one. So I don't understand this constant negativity around Arsenal and Mikel Arteta. Now, when it comes to Mikel's style of management, I'll break down something to you now for you to understand. Mikel Arteta was a product, or is a product of La Masia. That's the Barcelona Academy. So he has that Johan Cruyff philosophy in his head. He has understudied Pep Guardiola. He has understudied Arsene Wenger. But there's one thing a lot of people are forgetting, and that is the fact that Mikel Arteta spent a large chunk of his career playing under David Moyes at Everton. And if you know Moyes properly, you would know that Moyes was a defensive-minded coach when he was with Everton back then. So what Mikel is doing right now is just putting all of this into practice. And tell me, when has it become a sin for a team to defend properly? So Arsenal fans, I will say this right now, keep supporting your team because these guys don't like you. They want to see you as an object of ridicule. They want to keep, mocking Arsenal. They don't want Arsenal to clinch anything big. They want Arsenal to continue to fumble and continue to become butlers. But for Mikel Arteta, I'll say this right now, whether he wins the Premier League this season or not, he has proven himself to be a top manager and a world-class manager. Not just a football coach, I say, but a top manager because he has managed that football club. He has managed the spirit of that team. He has managed the soul of that team and he has managed to get everyone, both the fans, everybody on the same page. So that's all I have to say about the situation with Arsenal and the transformation, by Mikel Arteta. Let me know what you think about it. Go in the comment section. I'm curious to know your thoughts on it. Like, share this video, and once again, subscribe if you're new. My name is Soft Sasepi, and I'll see you next time.